All right. All right. And hey, you. Welcome to the video. Let's get a little comfy here. Just for a brief little moment. Anyways, welcome there, everybody, to the video. New little video here. Today we are going to be doing a little first impressions slash, well, not review, more so first impressions on the Call of Duty Vanguard Beta. And holy shit, it needs some work. Anyways, if you guys do end up enjoying this video, please subscribe to the channel for some more future content. I'm gonna have some links down below to my social media, so like Twitter and Twitch. I've been streaming quite daily, and we're super close to getting affiliate right now, so come down and watch whenever I go live and follow me on Twitter so you can find out. Anyways, let's get right into it. So, first, this Vanguard Beta, I'm glad we're having this beta, but holy this is the most rough iteration of Call of Duty I have seen yet. So far of my 10 years of playing Call of Duty, this is probably the most rough experience that I have ever played. I know it's a beta for that very good reason, but for it being a beta, compared to the other betas we had, I don't know, because other betas we've had were more polished, and like the alpha that we had with Vanguard was more polished than this. And, they, just what I think they really need to, they need to delay this game into the next year, Just give us the Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer remastered that's supposedly already been made. We don't know if that's true or not. But I do really think that they should delay this and just continue to update Modern Warfare 2019 and Cold War. Because those games are actually both in a pretty good state right now because of the amount of actual content in it. And, those games I think can last us. The only thing I would say is they should still continue on with the new Warzone map and all those weapons. But they really need to, I don't know. They really need to delay this game if it's really going to be this rough. It is first weekend, however. We got to wait until weekend 2 when everybody else is on PlayStation or PC and Xbox. But right now this game plays rough. It feels super clunky. It's very buggy. Like, oh man. So there's a lot of different texture glitches right now. Every once in a while you will actually see, at least for me personally on PS5, you will see these kind of black squares just kind of appear randomly, especially mostly where destructible cover is. I heard on PS4 the game maybe runs at 30-40 frames per second, and everything looks, like I saw Nero Cinema's video yesterday on the dog. I think it's the biggest disgrace. It looks like just a fuzzball. Like, it literally just looks like a big old fuzzball, and it's just, oh my goodness, man. I don't get why they're trying for the PS4. I think it's just because of Warzone, to be honest with you. Because they know it's really hard to get the PS5, Xbox Series X right now. But, a lot more people went on PC, but that's a whole nother story. What else? I'm not going on script or anything here. I'm just going off everything off the top of my head that I can think of right now. Scopes are actually kind of weird in this game. Scopes are kind of buggy. There's this weird, how can I describe it? I'll try to get a clip of it if it actually goes through, but there's this weird glitch where you see a lot of like really thin black lines. Like, it kind of looks like broken glass inside the scope in a way, but like it looks like a lot of polygons are like glitching. I don't know. Oh no, sorry for the camera shake. I'm shaking up my table a little too much. What else? What else? Oh, spawns! Oh, sneeze. Nope. But spawns in here. I will put a clip up right now so you guys can see, and I even have a YouTube short of it, but I'm gonna put up a clip of how horrible the spawning was last night on my stream on Patrol. What the fuck? What's up with the spawns right now? Wait, why are we all spawning right on each other? What's going on? The nice thing is, in the menu on the game, Sledgehammer has acknowledged, hey, we know the spawns are horrible. We're working on a fix for it right now to just spawn area, spawn zoning, whatever it is. But you know, if it's that bad, I don't get why they just don't remove the mode temporarily, you know, until the spawning is tuned fine enough. Because being able to literally spawn trap an entire team, or actually both teams in the spawning right next to each other, that's just, I don't understand how they, I don't know, I just don't understand. Like, was this play tested? I know this is a beta for us to try, but a lot of us, like right now this weekend, we have to put money down to be able to try it. And man, other big thing is visibility. Visibility really sucks when it actually does, like when you do actually go see somebody. In my personal opinion, there's too many, I don't want to say power positions, but the power positions that are in this game, you really can't see the players. Like on Red Star, for an example, on one of the buildings they can get on top of, the roof with an open top on it, literally, when you're down on the ground and you look up, you can't even see them half the time. And I know on PS4, you can't even see them at all. And it's just like, how is this bad? And it's running on the Modern Warfare engine too. And the Modern Warfare engine is a pretty good engine overall for Modern Warfare 2019. You know, back then the game still felt really good. Visibility kind of sucked in that game, but you were at least able to see people, especially with some tweaks over time and such. But the game right now, like, what the fuck, man? Like I said, it's a beta. It's only first weekend. This is day 2 of it. We still got a couple more days to go on it. And hopefully Sledgehammer puts out some like little updates here and there on it. And we get to see how it plays next week. Let's go on to like how clunky the game feels. I don't know if anybody feels this, but the game just feels really slow. I think it's probably just because of me and being used to field of view sliders and stuff like that, because I love the field of view slider. I'm spoiled by it from PC gaming, and then, you know, Black Ops Cold War, they have it on console, because I love playing at like 105, 110 FOV, sometimes even 120. And because that, the game does feel really slow, personally. But we know we are getting that on consoles on release for this game, but it's just something we gotta wait. I really wish they'll put it in the beta though, so we could test it out like they do with Black Ops Cold War. It's just something we have to wait and see. What else? Okay, this is not like an issue with the beta. This is more so the players. Guys, it's a beta. Use something other than the STG, please. It's a beta. We get to try all sorts of other things, you know? All people we've been using is the STG and the bar. Bar is pretty fucking busted. Well, not busted, but I think it's actually, like, it's good for how slow the rate of fire is, but you get lasered with it. Just, like, you'll die in, like, 2 shots from it, which I think is insane. But, people run around, don't hide in corners, don't sweat, just chill out, have a good time. It's a beta, it's just us for us to troubleshoot issues that goes over Sledgehammer, or so they can fix these issues in the future, and we have to give them constructive feedback on it. I'll put a link down below to one of their tweets where they said to where you can actually go find that and actually give your input on it. And please be respectful with it. Don't just sit there like, hey, this game fucking sucks. Why is this broken? Why is this broken? You know, give them actually issues. I think you can give them clips too of what that issue is or how that glitch was caused. Just don't be rude to developers because they're actually taking feedback and gonna try to fix this game. Because remember, this game comes out in what, 2 months. It comes out November 8th. A little less than 2 months, and I know because they still sell physical copies, so the game's probably gonna go gold in about a month, so they can print off copies, ship it out, send it, you know. But overall, so far for the beta, this is just like my own, of course, personal thoughts and feelings of it. It's okay. It's not like the worst, but it's also not the best. I just personally still don't like the clunkiness. Some of the weapons really fucking suck in it. Like, good example, the Itra Burst, you'll even see in the background. Burst delay is really slow. The burst in the middle of the burst is really slow. And it doesn't even get a one burst kill. The only way you can is either hitting him in the head, or literally you have to be point blank on them and get him in the upper chest. It's just, it makes me so sad because in COD World War II, that gun was great. And I remember they had to nerf it, but it was still great. Oh, man. But, honestly, personally, this second weekend, when we get the beta again, I'm going to be playing it on PC or trying it out. It's definitely going to be... It's going to be a toss-up whether personally if I want to get the game or not, because I'm on the fence already about it, because I'm going in this really skeptical, being cautious but positive about it. And so far, the positivity is kind of going down. Just has some good little notes, you know, the weapons that don't feel too bad. I like how there's actually recoil in the game now. And that was one of the biggest people's complaints in the alpha. And it's just like, dude, like, screw off. Like, guns have recoil, okay? And we don't know how much of that recoil we can actually mitigate with this new 10 attachment system, which actually I like, but I don't know how I feel about it at the same time. Because on one hand, it's really cool being able to like actually fine tune your weapon to the point of like they even said in the multiplayer reveal, your weapon damage, because you get different calibers for your weapons. And that's a first for Call of Duty. Like, we've had little attachments here or there that kind of like changes up fire rate, changing burst full auto, you know, little things like that. We really haven't had attachments this extent where you can actually change, like, extremely exchange the damage on your gun and affect the rate of fire on it. Because, like, I know for the STG, because I got that to the max level 30, and you get 2 different ammo types. You get this, like, 7.62 Tarkov rounds, which actually, I think that was it, where you actually do less damage, but your gun's going to have less kick in the overall, and it's also going to do less kick, and you're going to be more mobile with it overall, because you're using a lighter ammo type. But then there's a bigger bullet that you can actually get, I don't remember the name of it, where you do more damage, it packs more of a punch to it, but your gun shoots a lot slower compared to the base and the other ammo type. It's just something where full release of the game, we have to wait and see on how that whole picture is going to work on the whole entire thing. It's really cool, but I'm still kind of skeptical about the whole attachment system, because I don't want it to just be Black Ops Cold War where everybody's going to use the same exact attachments on literally every single class, because every attachment was like copy and paste for stat wise. And that's something nobody wants. Literally nobody wants that. But anyways, kind of getting off the weapons there. I know the shooting exclusive Ace did a video earlier today actually on the weapon blur mechanic and stuff like that for shooting at people. Sledgehammers already acknowledged that. So it's something we have to wait until either next week in the beta or the full game to see how it's fixed. One other thing that I'm not a big fan of actually is so I'm glad that how much they reduced the bloody screen from when you're shot at, but then now I can't even tell how much health I have, because like your screen barely gets red. Like, you can see good when you're shot at, you know, but you don't know how close you are to dying. That's the only issue. So literally you could be like, yeah, I think I'm good here, you know, I think I'm good. One tap by an SMG from across the map because you didn't know you're that low of health. Hopefully they do some tweaking on that so that it's a little bit more red, so you can actually kind of get a better indicator, or at least, personally, I like the health bar system like they did in Cold War and Black Ops 4. Personally, I really like that, and I would love for them to do that again in some sort of Call of Duty, or at least Infinity Ward Call of Duty, because that was great info to have, especially how we have stim shot again in here. Bring that back. Like, I think either that or have it toggleable as an option, you know? Just so, because if some people don't like having that health mechanic, they can toggle it off in the options, you know. That'd be something best of both worlds. To satisfy both sides. Well, satisfy both sides of the player base. UAV, the radar, I don't get why we have to use a perk to have a normal fucking radar in a game. I don't think that should be the case, but it's cool that we have a perk for it, but then also, I think that's going to be eventually just a requirement perk for that, which is some bullshit. What else? Let's just kind of rapid fire these last couple things. FMJ, so that little explosion effect that you get, that's annoying as shit, to be honest with you. Like, it's cool, it's because it's an indicator to show that person's using FMJ, but it's also really distracting, and I don't know, it feels like it gives you a more of like of an effect on your character. I think so, at least. Like, more of a stunning effect, but there is suppression in here, and that's a whole other thing. The suppression is stupid. That shouldn't be in Call of Duty in general. It's an okay idea to mess with, but Call of Duty is a fast-paced game. It does not need suppression to slow you down. Prestigious Key made a video about that. Let's see what else. The combat pacing, the whole combat pacing mechanic, I wish we can actually pick and choose what we want right now. Today, they finally added just Blitz instead of the tactical 6v6. Blitz is a lot of fun because that's what these maps are more made for compared to tactical pacing. Tactical pacing honestly really sucks, and the 6v6 does not work well, except for that Hotel Royal map. That's the only map that 6v6 works extremely well with. Gavutu a little bit, Gavutu matches are usually kind of quick, but a lot of people still camp in it. But Hotel Royal is probably the favorite out of the 3 maps that we have right now. Of course, there's skill-based matchmaking in this game. I can already feel it from playing this, which honestly is really dumb and not good. And they just need to get rid of it, because honestly, the connection in this thing has been so shitty. Like, I usually average about, 40-50 ping in games, average around there, but because of skill-based matchmaking, my ping is always, like, way higher than it should be, because I guess you could say I'm a better player, quote-unquote, but I don't give a shit about that, whether if I'm a better player or not. Should not be how it is. Destructible environment and destructible walls, I'm not so sure how I feel about yet. It's cool and all, but literally with the walls, everybody just takes them out immediately, takes out all the destructible cover, so then all the line of sights are there anyway, so it is what it is. I think it's just more of a gimmick right now than anything else. We just have to wait and see on how it plays on other maps, because on these 3 maps, the only really destructible-ish one is Hotel Royal. As if I'm saying that map right. I don't remember the map names. But, anyways, that's just about all I have, with a little bit of good mixed with the bad. Those are just my first impressions of the beta so far. I will do a full-on review beta at the end of the 2nd weekend. Just because we need to be able to feel for the whole thing, because I can guarantee you they're probably going to increase the level cap at some point. They always do. They say, oh no, it's going to stay at 30 this time, blah, blah, blah. We don't know. We don't know, but we have a decent amount of content to play with inside this beta, so we'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, though, if you guys stuck around till the end of the video, thank you very much, and thank you for all your guys' support recently. We're almost to 150 subscribers, which is fucking sweet. Keep killing it there, guys. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave your comments down below and let me know on if you guys have played the beta so far. Let me know what your thoughts are so far, because I would love to know. Or if not, or how do you feel about it from seeing some of the gameplay out there. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.